Update 4 on what is now Typhoon Rumbia. The Philippine name was Goryeo, becoming a typhoon in the past 12 to 24 hours or so, with winds of 75 miles per hour and a pressure of 974 millibars. Current position 19.8 north and 111.4 degrees east. As of 3 p.m. UTC on July the 1st. Update 3 on Super Typhoon Usagi, a Philippine name. Odette, currently located to the east of the Philippines, now a Category 5 typhoon with winds of 160 miles per hour gusting to 195 and a pressure of 918 millibars. Current positions 18.2 degrees north, 127.3 degrees east. Expected to move towards the west-northwest over the next few days as a Category 5 storm, beginning to weaken towards the Category 4, Category 3 eventually as it passes Taiwan and the Philippine Islands, and then eventually...
Tracking off towards the northwest before turning towards the northeast, getting picked up by the same upper level trough, the same upper level trough that's moving out of northeastern China right now. That's going to pick this up and push it off there towards northeast as well. So really in the long range, it's actually going to start to merge with Francisco here, pulling up what we call a Fujiwara effect, and that's going to be something I want to cover in just a moment as well. So the storm, even though it is not going to be impacting any main
Update 2 on Typhoon Francisco, which is currently located in the open western Pacific right now as a Category 5 typhoon with winds of 160 miles per hour and a pressure of 918 millibars. The current position 17.4 degrees north, 138.4 degrees east, which puts it just towards the northwest or maybe west-northwest of the Mariana Islands, out over open waters at the moment, and the storm is expected to head towards the northwest, eventually affecting the Japanese islands, possibly the Ryukyu Islands and Daito Island as well, and then move on towards the mainland, where it could also strike as a typhoon in about 5 or 6 days' time.
Radar shows that the inner bands are getting very close to this area, which should start to really pick up soon. We've already had gusts to near hurricane force.
The Western Pacific is on notice. Every typhoons that ever lasted since 1997. Every nations are prepared for 2013 events that everyone noticed that we're stronger. Typhoons ever existed. The deadliest 2013 North Pacific Basin on record. This isn't even really worse 2001 until 2013. That will shock you. There was the strongest typhoon on record, Super Typhoon Angela, in 1995. Will Philippines might survive during 2013 event? It could be happen until 2044. How does 2013 Pacific typhoon season ever hold up? It might be surpassing until 2018 or 2023 or 2024. That where currently El Nino effect until 2026. How could these deadly typhoons since 1991, this North Pacific Basin, how really is mostly typhoons that are slowly getting strong? How deadly typhoons are could possibly. The Philippines might starting to build a dot flood control crisis.
A full-scale story of 2013. In this minded, that West story of 2013. Grab your biscuits and sodas if you want to, so you can watch it for 2013 Pacific Typhoon Season Animation Official Trailer 2.
Hurricane machine. It's about as strong as they get anywhere on the planet. This is a Cat 5, 175-mile-per-hour storm closing in on the Philippines. Let's have a look at the satellite pictures and show you. It's only about 250 miles away, so probably landfall coming in about 12 to 18 hours or so. And it is going to pose a lot of hazards as it does move on, obviously with the high winds and storm surge as well. It is going to be impacting a ton of people. Look at this estimated population map here with the cone. These are in millions, 4 million, 2 million, and the kind of conditions that they can expect. For example, by
satellite imagery to help coordinate the emergency response. Hundreds of communities in this red zone in the Philippines had damaging winds in excess of 120 kilometers per hour. It was double that near the eye of the storm. States of calamity have been declared on islands across the archipelago. And take a look at these before and after images. We know much of Tacloban has been completed.
And was flooding the entire ground floor level of the hotel. And track record in a desperate state trying to escape from the rising floodwaters.
And then, James, we're looking at these images right now that you shot with, it looks like a woman is on some sort of pad that was pushed, by other people on this high water, these rescues taking place. Maybe that's a mattress. Describe for me the extent to which people were going to save one another.
Then the water came after, like a wall of water just rushing in. That's why we had to climb to the roof. In fact, I was shouting, giving them orders, break that ceiling, we gotta get out of here and we gotta climb up. If we went to any other place, we would have died because that had a concrete structure and that's where we were able to climb up.
This is it going to be for that everything on path that are fully to worst case scenario. The strongest, deadliest, costliest 2013 North Pacific Basin ever seen. This is 2013 Pacific Typhoon Season Animation. Official Trailer 2, as analyzed by Weather Center Interruption.
Gentleman.